When I record this recording today, maybe I'll even call it Mushu. We'll see. But anyways, let's go ahead and lie on our back. And as you come down on your back, put the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to just separate and go out nice and wide. Maybe you can let the palms of your hands just rest at the upper part of those thighs. Allow the shoulders to spread and touch down. Take a moment and welcome yourself to your little space here, to the time you dedicate to yourself, to your well-being. For that, I am so grateful. So tune in to how you feel today. If you have any special needs that need to be addressed, anything you need to be careful about. Or even if you have that need to go a little deeper. Tune into the breath and just allow yourself to feel the chest rise and fall with each breath. The rib cage expand and contract. The belly lift and lower. Perfect. Let's just slide our arms out nice and wide. Bring the left leg over to the right. And just let it kind of hang there comfortably as you turn your head towards the left hand. Then bring the knees out wide once again. Come back to center. And allow the right knee to come over to the left as you now turn your gaze towards the left, towards the right fingers. I prefer to keep my eyes closed. It feels really nice to tune in, go within. And just open back up and come back to the center. Bringing both knees now to the center. Bring the knees towards you. Bring the hands right below the knees. Let's create some small circles, pulling the knees towards you, and then separate them and bring them back together. Again, just pull in, out, and around. How about 2 more times? And then 1 more time. And then coming right back to the center. Engaging the core here. Cross the arms over the chest and allow yourself to create some small circular motions with your knees connected, your feet connected. Just waking up our core. Go the opposite way. And then stop right in the center. Bring both feet to touchdown and release those hands. Take the strap, let's place it on the bottom of the right foot. We're going to create like a push and pull sensation so the leg is straight up to the sky, right out of the hip, not pulling towards you, not lowering down. Take the strap in each hand and kind of pull down gently. At the same time, push your foot up and anchor your spine into your mat. Good. Keeping this leg exactly where it is, allow the head and shoulders to begin to lift up and slide the left leg out to just a hover over the floor. And then lowering that left leg all the way down, bring the head and shoulders back down. Bring the leg now a little closer in. Feel free to bring both hands to the strap, making them one, and just hold a little deeper stretch. Feels good. Now let's just glide it out towards the right-hand side, extending the left out wide. Balance yourself in the center. And then bringing it back to the center, we're going to just take it across the body. So bring the right arm out to the side and just pull this leg across. Feel free to start to tip a little bit over. Perhaps we take our leg about parallel to the floor. Just hold it there, pushing, pulling. Then slowly bring it right back to the center. Bring the left leg up and switch places. So just put the right foot on the floor. Take the strap in both hands. Pull down as you press the foot towards the sky and feel the back anchored down. Now, keeping this position, bring the head, the shoulders up off the floor. Slide the right leg out to a hover. Engage that core. Maybe pull the leg in a little bit closer if you wish. Lower the right leg, head and shoulders. Connect both hands onto that strap and pull further towards you. So the stretch is happening slowly. Very nice. Just glide the leg out wide. Bring the right arm to balance you in the center. And then bringing it up and over to the other side. Same thing. Left arm goes out. Just keep pulling the leg over and pressing until you're comfortable there. Maybe parallel with the floor a little bit, maybe almost there. Then slowly come back to the center. Take both feet in that strap. Bend the knee, and then pull yourself up to a seated position. So butterfly position. Go ahead and just pull yourself forward towards your feet. Hang there a moment. Think about what this feels like for you. My lower back feels really good here, like it's spreading, stretching. And then sitting up straight, bring the knees to center. We'll find a Navasana boat pose here. So leaning back, extend the legs straight out. Bring one hand to each side of that strap and pull your body forward. Gaze right past your big toes. Engage your core here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, breathe in. And breathe out. And then rebending the knees, coming back to Baddha Konasana. Slide the feet a little further forward and just pull a little more. Then finally find your feet with your hands and bow down. The arms are in front of your legs this time. And finally, take the strap with you, bring your knees back together, and slowly roll back down and bring both feet straight to the sky. Once again, straight legs, one hand on each side of the strap. Pull down towards the floor as your feet push up and anchor the spine. Pull the belly in. Feel everything engage. Perfect. And then simply bend the knees enough to take the strap off of the legs and place it by your side. Go ahead and bend the knees and lift the head and shoulders off the floor. Keeping the right leg in, push away the left. Breathe in, exhale, pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. And pull, pull, and then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. And let's do just a few more. Pull, pull, and pull, and pull, and then one more. Bring both knees into center. Crisscross your legs, come up to seated pose. This time with one leg in front of the other, just walk forward. And then sliding right back to center, place the hands behind the knees and slowly come back down to the mat. Bring the knees into you. And this time, straighten the legs out. Coming up, reach for the right leg and lower the left. I should have told you, remember what leg went in front. We'll opposite it next time. Take a breath, exhale, pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. And pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. Pull, pull, then switch. Let's do just a few more here. Pull, pull, and pull, pull, and pull, pull, and then bring everything back to the center. Bend the knees, release. Crisscross the opposite leg in front. Most likely, it's your less dominant leg. Let's come up to seated. And once again, just walk forward. So the leg that's in front always takes a different stretch. That's why I always like to switch them. Dedicating our practice some really nice stretches today. So coming up to seated pose, extend the legs straight out. Reaching for your strap once again, place it underneath both feet. Find your upright and tall posture. Place one hand on each side of that strap. Take a breath in. Imagine yourself with that inhalation getting a little taller, yet your sitting bones stay rooted and down. And then a big exhale as you pull your arms past your rib cage, your elbows towards the hips. Keep moving the heart forward. Gaze to the wall in front of you. Take one more breath in, release just a little bit. Walk your hands further up the strap. This time pull and bow down. Release, and before you sit all the way up, remove the strap from the left, keep it on the right. As we come back to seated pose, pull that right leg up off the floor. Well done. Keep your left hand connected to the strap. The right hand reaches forward, fingers spread nice and wide. And then just follow your thumb as you sweep that arm out to the side and then look behind you. Just reaching for the wall behind you. Sweep the arm back to the strap, bend the knee and cross it over the other leg. Bringing the right hand behind you, push the floor away, release the hand from the strap and reach the left arm to the sky. As you exhale, begin to twist and bring the elbow down to the leg. Half Lord of the Fishes twist. Make sure that long leg is anchored and flexed. One more breath here. Exhale, just simply let this go. Turn the other way and open your twist. Just unwind that spine. Coming back to the center, extend both legs back out. Let's go ahead and place the strap underneath both legs once again. Same thing, inhale, get tall through the spine. Exhale, begin to pull the elbows towards the hips, towards the back wall, bringing your body forward. Once you've reached your limit, move your hands a little bit further forward, breathe in nice and deep, and then exhale, allow the body to just simply bow down as you pull. Gazing back towards the feet, remove the strap from the right, keep it on the left, and come back to seated pose, lifting the left leg as you do. Hold the band with the right hand and push that left hand forward, fingertips spread wide. Now sweep it out and follow the thumb with your eyes as you look back behind you. Get the breath in. I love this stretch. Breath in and nice long breath out. Bringing the hand back to the strap, bend the knee, cross the foot all the way over. Left hand pushes the mat away from you, behind you. Right hand releases and reaches to the sky. Breathe in. As you exhale, begin to turn and then bring the elbow down. Breath in to find a little more space, and then exhale, push and turn. Anchor down that long leg. Foot, flex the foot. Beautiful. And then slowly release, let it go. Extend both legs out and remove the strap. Inhale, both arms come all the way up. Let's take the right hand to the mat, tip it over, and come on back to center. Again, a little tip, come back to center, and a little tip, and back to center, and this time a nice side bend and hold. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, the left hand touches down. Inhale, go ahead, tip over, and then exhale, come on back up. Inhale, over. Exhale, back up. Inhale, over. Exhale, back up. This time, hold it for a moment. Take a nice side bend, sitting bones stay grounded. Feel the side body stretch. And then inhale, rise back to the center. And exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, halfway down, breathe in. Exhale, twist and reach. Inhale, center twist, then reach. Inhale, center twist and reach. Inhale, center twist and reach. And inhale, center twist and reach. 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 How about we do one more on each side, just reaching, center, then reach again, and then come back to the center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring them halfway down, fall back, bring the hands to center. Exhale, just reach forward, dive in between those arms. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, halfway down. Inhale, fall back, hands to prayer. Exhale, dive forward, ears between the arms. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, halfway down once more. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, halfway down. Changing it, inhale, take it back. Exhale, dive forward. Right hand sweeps back and taps behind you. And then come back forward. Left hand reaches back behind you, tap down, and then come back to forward. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, halfway down. Two more like that. Inhale, fall back. Exhale, bow forward. Sweep the right hand back, touch down. Come back and then change it to the left, reaching back. Come back to center, all the way up and halfway down. Inhale, fall back. Exhale, reach forward. Reach back with the right. Dive forward. Reach back with the left. And dive forward. And come all the way up to the center. Float the hands all the way down. Bringing the arms out in front, slowly roll back to your back. Bring the arms overhead, and then simply roll back forward. And keep moving forward. Inhale, roll the spine back. Think of rolling the spine back like a nice cat, like our little Mushu. Inhale, roll up. And then exhale, dive forward. Inhale, pull the belly in, roll the spine down to the mat. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, curl back up. And exhale, reach. Two more rounds. Inhale, rolling the spine. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, rolling back up. And exhale, reach forward. One last time. Inhale, curl the spine, roll back. Let it go. And then coming all the way up. And then as we come forward, rest the hands besides the leg. Bend the elbows and just hang here a moment. No worries about anchoring down those legs. Just relax into this gentle fold. Well done. Then slowly come back to seated pose. Just crisscross the legs. We're coming into tabletop position. So coming over the knees or swing them around if that is more conducive to your knees. Come to tabletop. Well, we will do that beautiful cat and cow today. So inhale, lower the belly and lift the gaze. And Mushu, here we come. Round that spine all the way up as high as you can go. Nice big stretch. Keep going. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, take it down. And exhale, roll it up. Inhale, take it down. And exhale, roll it up. One more time, drop it down. As you bring it up, pause at the top. Pause within a cat pose here, and then to move the hips over towards the right heel, transfer it over to the left, shift your weight to the left hand, the right hand, and keep that pattern going. Just make it nice and big. Use those hips and move them. And then stop at the top and just go the opposite way. So left heel, right hand, left hand. Couple more times. Beautiful. And then rise back to center, where we'll just push our seat down towards our heels and move into a child's pose. Slide the hands back towards you, and then reach for the strap as you come tall on the knees. Bringing the strap behind your back, place those hands fairly close together, enough to open your heart nice and big here, rolling the shoulders back and down. Start to bring the straps away from your body, so push, 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 and then come forward. Our goal is to bring our head down to the mat, and then just pull the strap towards the floor. And then begin to lower the strap down and bring yourself all the way back up to a tall knees. Push the strap towards the heels as you fall back and look up. Drop the head back, heart is open, and then return it to center. Bringing the strap back to the front and your right foot steps forward. Glide into a nice low lunge here with the strap in your hands, just lift them straight up and hold. Begin to pull the strap towards the right hand side. And then right back to center, and then tip over a little to the left hand side. And then back to the center. Pull the front leg straight as you bring that strap down over the shins, over the ankle. Just let it go and bow the head down. Rebending the knee to simply continue to move forward into a deep lunge. Tap the back toe, bring the knee off of the floor. No strap, just add a twist here. Left hand stays down, right hand reaches up. Bring the hand to touch back down and the knee to meet the mat. Back it all the way up. This time bring the strap with you as you bring your knees back together. Repeating, let's bring the strap back behind our back. Keeping those hands close, however you're comfortable here. Roll the shoulders back first. And now begin to pull the strap away from the body. And once you feel you might have reached your limit, begin to fall back on towards those heels, bringing your head to the floor, and then lifting the seat up and pulling the strap towards the floor. Release the strap and come back onto those knees. And then bring the strap to the front as you step the left foot forward. Glide into your low lunge and then bring the strap overhead. Really feel the fingers, the knuckles reaching up and pulling back. Breathe in right here. Keep the gaze forward, but tip to the left-hand side. Inhale to the center and then over to the right-hand side. Inhale back to the center. Begin to straighten the front leg and bring the strap to rest over your ankle or foot and bring the hands to the mat and just hold that nice straight leg stretch. And then bend the knee and begin to come back into that deep lunge. You can remove the strap for now. Placing the hands down, tuck the back foot and lift the knee off the floor. And then add a twist, lifting the left arm to the sky. Hold right here. Beautiful. And then bringing the hand back down, touch the back knee back down, back it all the way up, and then bring both knees back together. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, come back to tabletop position. This time, tucking the toes underneath you. Lift the hips up and press back, downward facing dog. Our first dog of the day. Bend one knee, and then bend the other. And then bend. Slow and intentional walking of the dog. Good. And then rising, lifting both heels super duper high. Draw the belly in, and then try and lower the heels towards the floor. Just if they don't go all the way, there's no worries about that. And shake out the head a couple times. Everything go. Perfect. Then we're going to drift into a plank pose. So just move forward slow. And then we're going to lower the knees, lower the hips, the belly, the chest, and touch all the way down. Moving those fingers out wide, spider fingers up on those fingertips, push into the floor and lift up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, just lift. And exhale, touch down. Slide the hands in for full cobra, pressing into the mat, lifting up and holding right here. Pull the shoulders down and back, look over the right shoulder towards your foot. Return to center, and then over the other side. And then back to center. Releasing all the way back down to the floor, bring the right heel in and reach back for that ankle. Just kind of pull the heel in towards the glute, begin that nice deep stretch of the quadriceps. And then bring the left one up and reach back for the ankle as well. Roll the shoulders towards one another. On your next inhale, lift the legs towards the sky, push the hips into the floor, lift the heart, lift the chest, and gaze forward. Bell pose. And then lowering everything down, release your hands. Just go ahead and tick-tock those legs side to side, maybe resting your forehead on your hands. Good job. And then coming right back to center, place the feet down. Lifting up and pulling the elbows in, we'll find a low plank here. So tuck the toes and slowly lift to low plank, where we will hold right here for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and touch back down. Once again, this time to Sphinx pose, pulling the elbows in and using the hands, lift a little higher. Take a big breath in, that feels good, and then lower all the way back down, and let's repeat our bell pose. This time start with the left, pull it in, reach back for the ankle, and to the right. If you have a really hard time with this, you would have to make some adjustments, but you can actually use the strap here. It's just complicated to hook everything up. Otherwise, just no hands on the legs, just wherever they'll go, and push your feet to the sky. Let's go. Inhale, lift. And then lower back down, and once again, we'll just tick-tock our feet side to side, lowering our forehead to our hands. Perfect. Just releasing any of that lower back pressure from that pose. Dropping the feet down, come back into Sphinx pose. Tuck the toes underneath you. Once again, low plank for 20. For 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down and untuck those toes. So let's take our hands out in front of us. Nice shoulder stretch here. We're going to take our right arm and slide it under the left. Use your fingers to crawl as far forward as you can, pressing your right shoulder towards the floor. kind of turn a little on your side so everything touches down, and then slowly roll back to center. Resting your chin on your arm, that will give you a deeper stretch. Beautiful. Lifting the head a little, releasing the shoulder. Just tippy toe those fingers towards the opposite hand in front of you so they are crisscrossed. And then lift up and uncross. And then take your left arm, cross it underneath and curl the fingertips. Allow your body to roll a little bit to touch down on the shoulder. And once you do, roll back onto the belly. Good. Lifting up to tippy toe the fingers into a crisscross position with the other arm. And then enough to just lift and uncross, pull the arms back to your chest, lift to a full cobra here, and then downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, the right leg comes up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and just open up the hip. Move that ankle around, go the other way. And then straightening out the leg, bring it forward and let's put it down. Spinning the back heel, reach for your strap, rise to warrior one, and we'll take that strap. First of all, in front of us, hands at normal distance apart for warrior pose, just lift up and press back. Send the hips forward. You've got this. And then straighten the leg and bow forward. Just touch down if you can. Bow the nose towards the knee. And then rebend the knee and rise back up. This time, release the strap and bring it behind the back, preparing for a humble warrior. So once again, hands are close behind you. Begin to pull the strap towards the back wall. Feel the heart open and then bow forward inside of the front knee. Pulling the strap towards the floor, drop the head towards the floor, bend that front knee a little bit deeper. Fantastic. And then slowly release and stand. Release the strap, bring it back to the front. Inhale, lift to warrior one. Exhale, simply open up to warrior two. Arms are still up above you. Spread them out a little wider now and peaceful warrior. Inhale, return to the center. Straighten the front leg. Turn that front toe towards the left. So you might be facing the back. That's fine. Arms are still extended above you. Flat back takes you all the way back down to the mat. Or you will simply deposit the strap, push the floor away, bring the right arm to the sky, and then down, and then bring the left arm to the sky, and down, and then walk your hands back to the front foot, and step back to downward facing dog. We'll repeat that on the left. So if you were facing the back last time, you're going to face the front this time. So inhale, lift the leg up, left leg, bend the knees and open up the hip, circle the ankle, go the other way, and then straighten the leg back out and step it forward. Before you rise, reach for your strap and rise to warrior one. Taking the strap about the length of a ruler or a little bit more, lift the arms straight up. Take a moment here to kind of move that knee towards the small toes, to pull the arms back. Feel the heart open right here. Good. And now slowly fold forward, reaching with the strap, flat back all the way until you touch down. And bow. Keep holding the strap. Begin to bend the front knee. Inhale, rise back up, bring the strap with you. But this time, release it and bring it behind you. Placing those hands fairly close together. Feel the heart open. Bend the front knee a little deeper, and let's go ahead and move into our humble warrior. So pull the strap to the back wall. and begin to bow forward, bringing the shoulder inside of the knee and the head towards the floor. Peek back towards that back foot. Keep the arms as straight as you can keep them. Good. And then slowly rise back up. Bring the strap back to the front. Come back to warrior one and then open up to warrior two. Check out the position of those legs. Spread those hands a little wider and simply move into a peaceful warrior. And then coming back to center, straighten the front leg and turn that left toe towards the left right wall. Lower the weight, the strap, and let's take one more nice fold with our strap behind our back. So clasp it behind you, maybe about a little handprint away from each other, and start to pull the arms away from the body as you fold again, all the way down. Beautiful. From this position, simply bend the elbows, let go of the strap with one hand and just bring it down. Leave it by the side of your mat. Press the floor away. Let's walk our hands back to the front of the mat and step back to a downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Fantastic. Bring the feet into the center of the mat. Walk the hands back to the feet. Bring the strap with you as you roll right up to a standing pose. Lifting the shoulders, roll them back and down. And if you wish, go ahead and turn and face the front. We'll take a nice balanced pose. Whenever we have that strap, I love to take advantage of it for our balanced poses. So we'll start with the right foot. I'm going to use my right so it'll look opposite to you. So put that strap on the bottom of the right foot. Our left leg will anchor down as we begin to reel our foot upward, just until it is straight in front of you, parallel with the floor. Keep the right hand on it, bring the left arm out wide, and then slowly take it out to the side. You've got this. Hold right here. We're going to challenge. We're going to hold for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. It's hard. 4, 3, 2, and slowly bring it back. And bend the knee and put the foot down. Whew. All right. I think ARP says we should be holding a balance for 30 seconds. That's insane. All right, let's go ahead and take it to a dancer pose. If your strap is not long enough or you're not comfortable with dancer pose with a strap, please just use your hand. Bring the knee to knee, strap on the ankle, reel it up. And once you've got it up high, begin to lean forward and upward at the same time. So the heart is shining forward and up. The knee stays facing down towards the floor, not out to the side. You've got this. How about we just do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down and release it to the mat. And a bend and shake out any little willies there that don't want you to, that have fatigued you. All right, we've got another side. So the same thing here. This time, place the strap on your left foot. Take your time. Never hurry to balance. Use a prop if you need to. All right. Push down that right foot as you pull the left straight out in front of you. Walking your hands up the strap until they are straight out in front. If I was in class right now with you, I could see the soles of your feet. All right, we're going to take it out wide. So balance yourself as you take it wide. And once you're here, let's give it a shot for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and slowly bring it back. Bend the knee and put it down. Whew, good job. All right, and it's very common to have one side that is more cooperative than the other. All right, dancer pose, same thing. Strap or no strap, bring your knees together. And start to allow that strap, reach for the strap and pull. Then lean forward, let the heart go forward and up at the same time. Hold right here for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then slowly bring the knees back down and release everything to the floor. Beautiful. Keeping the strap with you, take a nice wide stance. Hands are just a little wider than the hip. Inhale, bring the arms straight up and press back. Exhale, bring them right down. Inhale, lift and press back. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, lift and press back and bring them down. This time we'll take them all the way up, but we'll bend the elbows to those nice cactus arms and then press all the way up and all the way down. Again, the strap slides behind the head right here. Take it down, lift it up, almost as though you're just playing a little peekaboo with that strap. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, just pull it down. And inhale, bring it up and all the way back down. This time, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, tip over to the right hand side. Inhale, return to center and go again, right hand side. Inhale to the center and tip it over. And then coming all the way up, tip over to the left. Just easy tip and then back to center. And a nice easy tip and back to center. One last time, all the way. And then back to center. Pull the heels in and the toes out. Bend the knees and bring the strap chest height. Good. Now take a breath and then exhale, twist to the right and center and to the left and center to the right and center to the left and center to the right and center and then to the left and center. Rise all the way back up, kicking out the left heel. Take a nice breath in and slowly tip it over. Just go about halfway and then spread the hands wider on your strap. Try and get it parallel with the wall. Beautiful. Slowly rise back to center. Change sides. Breathe in first and then exhale. We're seeking triangle pose without touching our leg, just trying to get that strap straight to the floor and straight to the sky. Your core is fully engaged here. And then inhale, just slowly rise back to center. And let's go back over to the right hand side and then release the strap for just a moment. Shorten the range on that strap. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. This time, warrior 2 to a peaceful warrior. And then stay right here as you tip it over to side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. Once more, inhale, peaceful warrior. And then exhale, side angle. And then rising back to the center, straighten the leg, go the other way. Bend the knee, peaceful warrior. And then tipping it over to side angle. Peaceful warrior. And then side angle. And then peaceful warrior. And then side angle. And then returning to center, straighten. Bring both toes forward, flat back all the way down. Deposit your strap back on the floor. And like our little Mushu, roll the spine back to stand. Lifting the shoulders up, sending them back behind you. Bring those feet together and have a seat in a nice chair pose. Sweep the arms up and we'll just add some squats here. We'll do about 10 of them. So stand and squat low. Stand and squat low. Stand and squat low. And stand and squat. 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 We have just 2 more. Stand and squat. And then hold the chair pose. Super deep. You've got this. Bringing the hands to the heart. How about we stay right where we are or even go lower, twist to the right hand side. Keeping the hands at heart, come back to center. Exhale to the left. Come back to the center, extend the arms back to chair, and then rise to stand all the way up. Beautiful. Step back to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale to a half fold. Exhale, step back to a plank. Inhale, right here. Exhale, hips up, hips back. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, bring it forward and put it down. Inhale, rise to a crescent lunge. Exhale, hold. Inhale one more time. And exhale, step back to down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, pull it in and put it down. Inhale, crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale, hold. Inhale one more time. And exhale, reach to the mat and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, drift forward to a plank pose. Exhale, either take a chaturanga or just lower the knees and belly to the floor. Inhale, touch down, push up to cobra, and exhale, back to child's pose. Fantastic. Coming back to tabletop position, release every ache or pain or tightness in your spine with a couple more cat and cows. So dropping and lifting the spine, dropping and lifting the spine. And how about just one more? Just an easy release here. Fantastic. Bringing the knees forward, just swing the legs around as we find a seated pose once again. This time reaching forward, we're just going to slowly roll back all the way, all the way. Bring the arms over the head and now bring the knees in. Lifting the head and the shoulders and reaching for the heels with the fingertips, reach. And then exhale, extend. Reach, extend, and reach, extend, and reach, and extend, and reach, and extend, and reach, and extend, reach, and extend. Once more, reach and extend. Head the knees and drop down. Well done. Straighten out the legs. Bring the arms by the side or a little tucked under the hips to protect the back, your choice. Begin to lower the legs. Bend them to you and lift them back up. Option 1. Option 2, lower and lift the legs. Your choice. Just lower, bend and lift, or just lift straight up. Lower and lift and lower and lift and lower and lift and lower and lift. Bending the knees, place the feet down. Let's go ahead and turn our body to face forward, keeping one knee on top of the other. Support the head. Let's just work the side here by just lifting the legs straight up and straight down, straight up and down, straight up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You've got 2 more. Good. Now let's circle forward and back, trying to keep your body anchored and in one place for 4, for 3, for 2, and then for 1. Touch the toe behind you and the knee comes to the front. The toe comes behind and the knee touches the front. Toe behind and knee to the front, and toe behind and knee to the front. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then one more time. Bring the knee back to center. Pull it in and press it long. Pull it in and press it long. In and press, and in and press. Squeeze at the end of that press, squeeze. And then just 2 more right here. And then once we reach extension, circle backwards, just 4, for 3, for 2, and circle forward for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Pull the knee in and hold on to it. Extend the lower leg and let's lift it and lower it. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, and 5, and 6, here's 7, and 8, again, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Rebending both knees, roll to the back, and take a moment to bring that top leg over the bottom. So the leg that is further from your screen, cross it over and take the stretch, sleeping pigeon. Perfect. Bringing the knees back together, simply roll up to a seated pose and just spin yourself around. Let's go right to the other side. Rolling all the way down and then turn and face the front. Hi, baby. Support the head. Knees are stacked. Let's lift and lower the top leg. Up and down, up and down, and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and up and down. Keep going, up and down, and up and down, up and down. One more time. Now let's create those big circles. So forward, up and back, forward, up and back, forward, up and back, forward, up and back, for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Touch the toe behind you and the knee in front of you. Toe behind and knee in front. Toe behind and knee in front, and toe behind and knee in front. Toe behind and knee in front. Toe behind, 2 more sets. Final one, bring the knee up to you and then send it out long. Squeeze at the end. Pull in and then extend, squeeze. Pull in, push out. Pull in and 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 push out. And one more time and hold, lift it straight up and down, up and down. 3 and 4, 4 more. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now circle backwards or forward for 4, 3, 2, and then reverse it for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pulling it all the way in, extend the lower leg, lift and lower. And 7 and 6, 2 sets here, and 4 and 3 and 2, 8 more right here. Here's 8, here's 7, here's 6, here's 5, here's 4, here's 3, and here's 2, and here's 1. Fantastic. Just rebend the knees and roll onto the back, crisscrossing that back leg that you're holding over the other, and pull the knee in, sleeping pigeon stretch. Perfect. Bringing your hands behind the knees, roll all the way up. And we'll just turn to face forward with a nice wide stance, stretching out those inner thighs we just lifted. So push the floor away and then begin, pull the toes towards the knees and begin to crawl forward. Right in front of you, just bow down. Once you've reached your limit, maybe take a big breath in. Try and reach a centimeter further forward and bow the head down. Gliding the hands back, reach the hands to the sky, bring them just halfway down. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, just glide side to side. Just move gracefully, side to side, using the core to glide the upper body over that lower body. Fantastic. One more go, each way. Coming back to the center, wide leg saw. Inhale first, exhale, twist and reach. Inhale to center, exhale, twist and reach. Inhale to center, then exhale, reach. Inhale, center, twist, and exhale, reach. Inhale, center, twist, exhale, reach. Go over to the other side, one more each way. Let's go. And reach, come back to center, and release. Coming back, float those arms down, and then pull the legs in and spin around to your mat. As we slowly roll back onto our back, bring the feet in close and lift to a bridge pose. So on the next inhalation, begin to lift. Make the adjustments along the way. Create more space by rolling the shoulders under, anchoring the feet down, facing forward. Let the upper body continue to float up, up, up where you will hold. Feel the inner thighs squeezing in. Fantastic. Keeping all the weight on that left foot, just reach the right toe to the sky. Hold it here. Then slowly lower it towards the floor, straight leg. As it begins to become parallel with the floor in the hover, bend the knee and slide it back. Shifting the weight to the right, bring the left leg straight up. Point your toe, feel the toes reaching to the sky. And then keep pressing down as you lower super slow until that leg is just hovering over the floor. Then the knee glide it back. One more time, the other side, reaching up, slow lower. Then the knee touch down and switch, push up, lower slow, as though you're drawing a straight line down. And then bend the knee, pull it back in. And then one more time, just come all the way up into a high bridge. Hold it right here. And then soften the shoulders and come on down. One more really nice stretch. So bring the right knee in, reach for your ankle. I want you to just kind of pull the foot back towards you and the knee towards the floor. Just push wherever you can go with this. Just push the inside of that leg towards the floor. Big stretch for that quadricep muscle. If you need to lift that right hip a little off and push to get a little more room, whatever it takes. And then slowly bring it back to center. Bring the left knee in as you grab the ankle. Kind of flip the leg so the foot is back towards you, the knee is heading towards the floor. Feel free to use that left hip to push forward and upward. Big stretch. And then slowly return it to center. Both feet touch down. Rock your knees to the side and back, to the other side and back. One more each way. And then come back to the center. Finding a nice long-legged position, slide the legs out long. If there's anything else you're feeling you need, go ahead and take it. Otherwise, let's surrender to our final pose of the day, our beautiful Shavasana. Time to reflect on how you feel, to honor the ins and outs of your breath, to allow yourself quiet time in your head, to reset, better your focus. Scan the body for any tension that your exhales will happily release.
All right, you guys, it's time to create a little bit of movement, maybe a good morning stretch, maybe just knees to chest, whatever suits your fancy this morning, just to come in, prepare yourself to come back up. So you rock, roll off to the side, take a moment, big breath, stay there, don't be in a hurry. Eventually, you make your way right back up to that easy pose. Once you've come into that easy pose, let's bring our hands to our heart one last time, bow the head. Let this be a reminder that the best place to be in this world is in someone else's thoughts, someone else's hearts, someone else's prayers. Namaste.
Namaste.